No longer incapable of walking. Extreme break risk. You hungry? No. But you are in a lot of pain. I would love it if we could resolve this for you without it needing to take forever, but sadly, I don't think that's on the cards for us right now. Let's double insulate this a little bit more. You don't actually need to go for the corners, but we will in this instance. Medical emergency. There's not a lot we can do about this infection other than taking your leg off. And unfortunately, we're going to have to. But the problem with this is we have no meds. So unless we can get some heal route from somewhere on the map, we can't do anything to save you. You are simply going to die. Not seeing any heal routes, sadly. No, I don't think we're rescuing you, Blue. Ever so sorry. Seems you weren't destined to join this colony after all. Too bad you can't use a plank of wood for anesthesia. Yeah. I mean, if I'm honest, if it was me, and the choice was, I'm going to saw your leg off while you're conscious, and you can feel everything, or you die, I would just ask that they give me something that I'm not going to shatter my teeth chewing on while I'm bracing for it, and to strap me down. Because, let's be honest, if they were sawing your bloody leg off, that pain is going to be intense. But I'd still rather live. Maybe that's just me. Refugees leaving. Akami thanks you for allowing her to stay at Stinging Hollow for these 18 days. She's now moving on with her people. Akami says she won't forget what you've done. Okay, fair enough. Well, we're back to just 5 of us now. Honestly, they were a little bit more trouble than they were worth, but, you know, at least we are able to get things going again. There we go, quest complete. You have successfully completed the quest, Tired Drifters. Hooray. Sadly, I wasn't paying attention, so we actually missed out on the other Drifter quest, but like I said, they were a little bit more trouble than they were worth. Excuse me. And it looks like Blue perished. Tragic, but, you know, it is what it is. Berg, on the other hand, we may be able to coax into joining us. Now, Colette is going to spend a lot of time meditating in order to try and rise their psi focus to the point that they need. Let's get over there. Go, go, go. Quickly before your psi focus drops. I would like you to try and lower their resistance, please. Bit of a Jedi handwave moment. Wow, that was effective. Colette psychically suggested that Berg drop her guard. That dropped a lot of time off the recruitment. I think it was it 20.6 or was it 20.9 down to 0.9? So literally just dropped off 20 resistance. That was impressive. Very bloody impressive. No, the cough was at the Pepsi I'm drinking. The bubbles tickled my throat. May as well, I guess, break that down. Might get some good stuff out of it. Same over here at this point. I'm sincerely hopeful that we can get some of the granite in here, because we're going to need it. Granite, marble, slate, yeah. There we go, getting some more granite blocks made. Good, good, good. Actually, what I'm going to do here, problem is, I would like to lower the radius to about 35 blocks. But I think I'm going to have to do that manually on each one. Don't think this is one that you can just copy paste, sadly. Just so that we'll use the blocks that we've got nearby, and haulers will bring the rest in. This should keep our crafters a little bit more productive. Still haven't made any warm toques. Actually, a little bit annoying. What on earth are otterpops, chat? Okay, we are now down to no food. That is absolutely unacceptable. And needs to be immediately rectified. Hunting is back up to 2, I'm afraid. For those who can. Well, that is unfortunate. Thankfully, it's just one Ibex ram. Okay, well done. Kaiser's already got a caribou. I suspect we lost out on the opportunity to get the Mega Sloth, unfortunately. Go. Hi Kaiser, what is your skill with cooking? Actually, you're a very good cook. Never mind. Perfectly fine. Okay, do we have anyone who's particularly skilled with... not really. No, I guess we'll allow multiple... I mean, we've got 2 research benches, so we should be safe to allow multiple people to research. Shouldn't be a big issue. Okay, this room is actually ready now. So, hi, Kaiser. Let's reinstall this bed for you. At this point, this can now be turned back into a medical area. It's quite cold, of course, but... aside. There we go. Meteorite, sandstone. Don't care about a sandstone meteorite, sadly. Yeah, we're not going to get any more out of this. Alright, I think our growing period, short though it may have been, is now gone. So, to that end, turning off sowing. Yeah. Don't think we ever... No, we did turn it on down here, but... try and gather what you can. We'll bear that in mind for next time. Oh. There we are. Salakin asked Berg to join. Berg has accepted and joined Salakin's community. Well, well, well. Unexpected, but very much appreciated. Quite unexpected, actually. Well, we'll move a bed down here, then. We'll need to get this place set up rather swiftly. Yeah. New Colonist hype. Let's find out a bit about you. First and foremost, who are you? Valderic, apparently. Welcome to the colony, Valderic. You're an apocalypse survivor. Valderic was born during a time of unrest on her homeworld, as climate change threatened mass starvation and flooding. As climate change threatened mass starvation and flooding. I get it. As she grew up, the situation worsened. Billions died and peaceful states descended into anarchy. Valderic and her parents did whatever they had to survive. And then you became a drifter. You never figured out what to do with your life. You travelled often, taking up casual work wherever you found it. You also occasionally worked on a novel that you knew would be a bestseller just as soon as you could find a publisher who was interested. Well, we have now got a lot of decent skills. You're jealous, so you are going to want a nice room, but... Wow, jealous enables morbid meditation. Didn't know that. That's actually quite interesting. Very, very interesting indeed, in fact. But first and foremost, let's go ahead and get a plant pot in here. Don't have any marble available to make that happen just yet. Okay. How about we pop in mosaic marbles. There we are. We'll cancel that misplaced bit of paving. Then we're going to go over to... Actually, we'll have some more of these. And then just regular paving for the rest of it. Eventually we'll have something nice to put in there. But for now, that should, I hope, give you enough of a nice room that it staves off the worst of your jealousy. Leafy, Aavak got me killed. Lies. Belial got themselves killed by not being a melee god. I can't be held to account for Belial's mortality, okay? However, I think you're focusing on the wrong thing here, Belial. Leafin kept digging your corpse up and sticking it on the table. Actually, Leafin may now be over you. Yeah, Leafin doesn't care anymore. In your grief, Leafin, you dug me up several times. It's kind of true, to be fair. Alright, Valderic, how are you doing? Let's have a quick look at your gear. Alright, actually, yeah, you're good. You popped on the flak pants. Not entirely certain I like that, but... You're really good at shooting, though. What do we want to go for? Well, I guess we can grab the auto pistol. Okay, alright, schedule time. Sure, we'll give you this schedule there. I don't think you are going to benefit from being out and about, so that should be okay. Having you active at a radically different time is not necessarily going to help us there. Handling, you're actually quite good at it. You're good at cooking. You're good at hunting. I'll give you all of those on 2. Will give you growing and plant cutting on 2 as well. Though I am a little bit concerned about the amount of force I'm putting on there. You're genuinely good at a lot of things, to be fair. And I think you will help out with cleaning. Actually, no, you're going to help out with hauling. There we go. Let's try and keep this colony sensible then. There we go. Since it's just a storage room, I'm just going to pop down paving there and then concrete across the rest of it. It's not going to make it look nice, but it will make it less dirty all the time. I don't need to worry about this one getting too dirty. Oh, Megasloth Revenge, potentially dangerous. Never mind. I take it back. The last moments of its life were lived in a murderous rage, and then it died. Leafin is doing quite well, though. You enjoying the morning, Leafin? Food binge, Salakin. Unsightly environment. Look, peeps. I just don't even... I'm actually going to have our 2 capable growers. Please go and harvest this stuff as quickly as you can. Not a lot of it is going to yield anything, but let's try and get some food in here. I would sincerely adore it, though, if we could get these items off the stool locations. That actually irritates me. It's going to be a while, though, before we get everything in here. Starting to cool down again. Good, good, good. Means our food will keep for a while. And most of our colonists are now easily able to handle the cold, so that's not too much of a concern. Leafing, could you prioritize moving some of these? Like Ice's room now. And if you could shimmy that one on down. This is now Aldrich's room. Perfect. Alright. Now then. We are in a moment of rare peace and quiet, really. So, I think it behooves us to take this moment and do something useful with it. Like fetch a pot of tea. So we're going to go on a tea break. We shall be back in only a couple of minutes. It won't take me long. And hopefully you won't miss me too much while we are apart. I strongly recommend you grab yourself a drink and or a snack as well. If nothing else, stretch your legs a little bit. And I shall be back really, really soon. Alright then. Right, my microphone back into place. Now that we've started to get some more of the textiles just out of this area, we can now properly use this for storing furniture and clothing items, so on and so forth. There we go. More traps to go up. They take a long time to build, but they are going to be so, so useful. Gradually, these corpses... Oh, wait. Oh, you know what? This is why they're not desiccating properly. We have built a roof. Not what was intended. We need to get rid of the roof so the outside air and elements will slowly wipe it out. Wow! Sturker, thank you very much for 61 months, mate. That is incredibly generous of you. Thank you so, so much for the support. Yeah, the sub-notifications appear to be off. That's quite unintentional, by the way. It's probably that I haven't copied over some settings somewhere. But I figured the ones we were streaming already, it was like, yeah, you know what, I'm just going to leave it off for now and just try to keep my eye on chat and catch the subs as they come in. But by the next stream, they will be back on. Thank you, Bilal. Looking dapper indeed. Right, let's get some room made. Fresh corpses pulled in. We'll allow our animals to enjoy some proper food. 70 degrees, my lord. Yeah, we definitely need another door there. As soon as we can get one, that would be grand. Well, at least this is trying to keep things cool in there, but it's not going as well as it could. On that note, we definitely don't need this to be going as crazy as it has been. 20 is more than enough for us. Who's at risk? Oh, okay. You're in darkness. You know, darkness is quite a rough one. Jealous of Leafin's bedroom. My lord. Leafin, someone is very, very jealous of you having a nice room. Please stop having one. Back up to 14 anima grass. At this rate, we will actually be able to get Colette another level in psionics. That being said, what do you think, chat? Should we go for Colette having all of the psionics? Really, that is a bad place to decide to have your food. Or spread it out a little bit more so that everyone has some degree of psionics. What do you think would be the best way forward with that? Yo. Little by little, bit by bit, getting everything in place. I think we might want to take down a couple more animals, though. Yeah, let's go for a few more caribou. Actually, let's go for 4 animals in total. Probably going to be... Oh. Unfortunately... Okay. Observed rotting corpses, driven you... Oh, wow. And outside as well. That's unfortunate. Well, at least it's not too cold. That could have been a lot worse, I suppose. Yep, well done. That bloody revolver, though, High Kaiser. My goodness. It's a hand cannon. Oh, there we are. Fantastic. Let's get this set up. Donk. And more or less, I think we should probably get the same setup as we have here. Meat or veggies, doesn't really matter. That being said, yeah, you know what? Sure, copy settings. I was going to say let's have this for human meat and insect meat, but how often are we going to have that? Probably significantly less often. Then we need an entire dedicated storage to justify. Ethan is doing relatively okay for that. How are we doing over there? Going well. Going really well, actually. Now, this door is set up, though. Actually, I would like to take that door apart and replace it with a granite door, ideally. We'll see about that. Thank you for giving me the list of words to add to the auto mod list there, Leafin. There we go. Corpses are starting to actually... What? I mean... I didn't consider Blue a member of our colony anyway. They were a prisoner who refused to join. Yeah, I'm gonna give them time to finish the current jobs. It's always a balancing act, deciding whether you want to push for building more stuff or just trying to let them finish the builds that you've already given them. And it's actually kind of irritating how long it takes sometimes whilst you're waiting. You're like, oh my lord, all I want to do is to just slap down a bunch of buildings and like actually spend some time planning something out. But you're always running the risk that you'll spend more time planning it than you will actually getting to build it, because you can spend an age planning the thing and then die. So in a way, sometimes I feel it's a smarter move just to let time pass, let the main jobs be fulfilled first. Right, we've got a door. Have we got a Leafin who can take care of it? No. Colette, could you take care of breaking that down for me? Okay, thank you. And could we get a granite door in place? That should reserve the blocks. It's hard work getting all of these things built, but well worth it in my opinion. Pod's arrived. Akemi has contacted you 5 days ago. You helped her in a desperate circumstance. Since then, she has gotten back on her feet, and now she wants to reward you properly for your help. She's sending you the following drop. 8 Glitter World... 8 Glitter World... What? Just wow. Absolutely wow. And a skill trainer for crafting. Wow. Now, interestingly enough, would this benefit from... You know what, let's have a quick look. How much does it give?
One dose is administered to the orbit of the eye. Once released into the brain, the mechanites quickly improve the subject's skill in a specific area, transmuting themselves into neural tissue as needed. What do you think? Can you go and use this? Crafting level 12. Wow. 6 levels in crafting. Dear Lord. And because crafting is the skill that dictates tailoring and smithing, just wow. Actually, wow. Ethan is very good at a lot of things regarding crafting now, yeah. That was very impressive. Okay. Corn plant has died because of the cold. Yeah, that's just gonna happen. There's not much we can do about it. Thank goodness the anima grass doesn't die because of the cold, otherwise that would actually be kind of wretched. Okay, manhunter pack. A pack of manhunting lynx. Ooh, actually, that's kind of scary. 6 lynx. All right. Well, as long as everyone is inside. Lynx will move around. That should, by and large, be okay. Just forbid these doors for now. Oh dear Lord. Oh, thank goodness it is actually built. I was somewhat concerned. My level of concern had grown significantly. Don't go too far. Oh no. Why? Why would you do this to me? On the plus side, maybe we could actually lure some of them in, maybe? No. What I really need then is to create some sort of barrier over here. And a granite door that I'll always leave open. I would love to lure them in. Sadly, I cannot. So you guys are just going to have to go without that for now. Maybe you can lure one. Yep, you've got a couple. All right. Okay, so let's get you down here. Now, I'm really hoping that you can move quickly, because otherwise you're going to die. On your lonesome, too. Move fast. Oh, dear Lord. They are actually a lot faster than you are. Let's have 2 people stood ready to help. No, I think we should be okay. Move fast now. Okay, good. 1 down already. Nice. It's unfortunate because those were traps I meant for raiders, but sure, I guess that works as well. Though we've got 1 lynx that we can actually... Oh no, they're both just downed. Any more? Any more?
No, I think we're good. Alright. Well, set these ones up to be hunted. And you guys can get back to business. I don't suspect that we're going to have too many of them, sadly. No, we didn't get any actual corpses of value there, but well, it is what it is. You know what? I think we could make this a little bit better. Something like that will work quite well. Build that wall first and then do the rest, but that will be left open in the future. Aavak, I feel my tomb is getting shunted to the back of a crappy weapon storage back there. No fancy statues or anything. We actually don't have... I think... Do we have stone carving? Did you start with that? Oh no, wait, it's true. Stone cutting is the one you don't start with. Never mind. Yeah, we could definitely do something like that. Because you're right. This is kind of just not being properly appreciated, as is. Something like that. Right door. Right there. I may get rid of this in order to expand these walls out. At some point, I would very much like to get this area properly cooled. So we'll probably have a cooler around on some side like that. We'll dig into the mountain further back as time makes itself available to us. But cool, Bilal. It's fine where it is right now. Sad wanderer. Womp womp womp. Minor pain made you a sad wanderer, Salakin? My lord. How's road training going? Well done. You can now haul. Fantastic, in fact. Time for us to get guard on you then. I think is the next one. And indeed, I would like rescue on our Labrador and Fen as well. On Adaduck and Fen. Paid Sun Blocker. Traveling near the Stinging Hollow, he is being followed by his enemies and wants your help using signals to draw them towards Stinging Hollow. If you do, his enemies will activate a site nearby to harass you. There's a sun blocker machine. They're shadowing the whole region and two man-hunting alpacas are wandering nearby. The site will remain until you destroy it. We'd get an Eltex vest, Eltex robe, or an Eltex shirt. Plus jade, plasteel, or gold. I don't think it really matters to us that the sun wouldn't be there, frankly. It's too cold for us to grow anything right now anyway. Tea. Such a good motivator for things. Thin vest embedded with special psychic focusing materials. These enhance psychic sensitivity and help dissipate neural heat. Pretty much the same thing here. 15%, this is 10%, this is 20%. A long robe embedded with special psychic focusing materials. I don't think any of these really stand out to me. Yeah, I think I'm going to turn this one down. A sunblock is really no obstacle, and 2 man-hunting alpacas is no particular challenge for me. But it's just an extra layer of having to deal with nonsense. That being said, it would allow... Well, it would make the area grow incredibly cold very quickly, I would imagine. No, I'm going to dismiss it. It's an easy quest, but it didn't really offer me enough to make it worth my while. Gold's good for research, yeah, and plasteel is good for bionics, but there's plasteel already on the map, and gold is easy enough to come by. In fact... Oh, this is some citrine over there. I should actually mine out some of the gems, though. I'm not really sure if the gems really add much to the game. But then, I'm not really using them, so I guess that's on me, really. Valdric, taking care. Actually, I am starting to think that maybe we should have a schedule that swaps around some of the day-night. Who are our cooks? Hi, Kaiser and Colette. So Colette and Styx are a nighttime schedule. Our prime constructor would then be a nighttime constructor, though. Being said, Valdric isn't a bad constructor. Yeah, sure. Sure, I think we're going to switch over High Kaiser and Valdric to a nighttime schedule. Let's have them go to sleep about 7. Stay asleep for 6 hours. Bit of recreation. Bit of meditating. Followed by 7 hours of work. Two hours of recreation to end the night, and then back to sleep. I'll keep things on the go. I always want to try and keep anyone who is in a relationship on the same sort of schedule, by and large. Minus 20 in here. Minus 20-ish in there as well. But again, everyone has got clothing that allows them to deal with that temperature with relative ease. We don't need more meat for a while. That being said, I wouldn't mind a little bit more in here. Sure. Okay. Let's get... Oh, there's a timber wolf out there. I'll leave the snow here for you then. Hopefully the timber wolf will decide that the snow hare is much more tasty than anything else. You're a little bit close though. Love the color of your coat though. I don't know. Has anyone ever watched the anime Wolf's Rain? Reminds me of Heigi's coat. Right sort of color. I think, was it Toboe? I'm doing an awful job of pronouncing the names, and I do apologize for that. Lady Sheelab is much better at pronouncing names, but I feel that his coat is a little bit more tan. My mods have no culture, apparently. Naughty, naughty. Well, it's a shame that there's so many dead animals in there, but there's not a lot we can do about it. Enemy tree linking is ready. Okay, chat. We need to know. We need to decide. Are we going to link with the anima tree? With Colette? Or spread around the psychic powers? I'm going to make a poll for this one, I think. Yeah, let's get a poll going.